will get the first possession here. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Ben Simmons, Andre Iguodala out there with LeBron James. Then there's Paul George, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. George finds James. Takes it inside, and it's James with the jam.
Wow, LeBron on the roll. This time rocks it.
To the paint. Here's Green. Good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to George. Here's O'Neal. Leonard defending. Leonard with a double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. About a minute played here so far in the first. Oh, George with a steal. Into the lane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Again, when you go from second to fourth gear, Paul George puts a lot of pressure on the defense that way.
Shooting for the away team, Paul George, taking 2 shots.
That's good from George.
Such a great two-way player. Paul George had an incredible 2018-19 season. He finished second in the league in scoring and third in the MVP voting.
George hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Back to Jordan. Pass to Green. And here's Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Leonard for 3. Sinks the tray.
The efficiency of Kawhi Leonard's three-point shooting is pretty exceptional. I mean, he's going to start taking those all night long if he's open.
George outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. George has got 5 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Leonard. Alone. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, go ahead and try to stop Kawhi Leonard, and he'll just move the ball to the open man.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Karl Malone. At the line for 1.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Simmons, the pass to James. Pass to George. Shot from the low block. Here's O'Neal. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Jordan. Now here's Johnson. Out left to the wing. Pass to Jordan. Launches it. The shot misses. The Supersonics go the other way with it. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Simmons finds James. Connects on the foul line jumper. James has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And LeBron has the skill and the green light to just get everything off anytime he wants, that time from the mid-range.
Pass to Jordan. Lets the three fly. And again, Chicago, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The open shot by James. From 13 feet, down it goes. James has got 6 points.
Years and years of practice, that jump shot still looking good for LeBron.
Johnson passes to Leonard. To the middle. And there's the rejection. Now George. 5 points in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender, and he used his size to draw the foul that time.
Paul George, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Green. Good on the second one. Here's Johnson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Down low. Can they get it? And there's Jordan on the assist by Johnson.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Outside Simmons. Pass to George. To Simmons. Driving in. Here's O'Neal. It's stolen by Leonard. Left side Johnson. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. The Supersonics with a lead. Here's O'Neal. Second chance effort, and he lays it in.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
O'Neal's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the
on defense, the Supersonics. 6-point game. Back to Johnson. Six on the shot clock. Back to Leonard. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Leonard's got 6.
Kawhi confident in that shot there. Just gets the ball. He really didn't waste any time.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Iguodala outside. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Johnson. To the inside. Here's Malone. That shot missing. Some solid defense from James. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Inside. It's deflected.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Iguodala with the ball. Working on Adebayo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Tatum, he's checked in for Iguodala.
Jason Tatum.
For three, George. The rebound by Malone. Chicago trailing here. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Tatum pulls it in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Johnson against Simmons. Here's Leonard. Shots blocked. Now here's Simmons. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's Tatum missing. Leonard against Tatum. Pulls it from the corner. And there's Leonard on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Seattle. 3-point lead. Here's James. Give him 8 points now. That's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. And the Bulls making a change here. Middleton's checked in. Chicago calls timeout. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them.
Chicago.
P.J. Tucker.
From the inbound. And slam dunk by Jordan.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Now, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's Billups. And he drives in. The kick out to Simmons. George has the open look. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. George has got 8 points. George has gone 2 of 4 shooting.
Away team foul.
Curry, he's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Johnson.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Here's Curry. Mutombo with the rebound. Here's Billups to the left side wing. Here's Tatum, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, Tatum knows he doesn't always need to get inside. He has that touch to make the mid-range jumper.
Down low. Here's Caruso. Blocked. Pass to Billups. George for 3. And they get it back.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Tucker. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Supersonics?
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper so far.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Thibault, he's checked in for Paul George. The Supersonics with a lead. Here's Billups. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Thibault. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 4. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Tatum with a steal. And he's all alone. Thibault with it. Picked up by Tucker. Thibault, that's good.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others. 2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Ben Simmons.
Here's Caruso. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen away. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Caruso. 1:52 left to play in the first. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Going inside, and it's Simmons with the jam.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Here's Caruso. Simmons defending. Pass to Curry from deep. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Tatum. Over Adebayo. That one's wide left.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Here's Caruso. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The 11-footer. Mutombo with a rebound. Here's Seattle. It's a 5-point game. Smart outside. Pass to Simmons. To the inside. The baseline J is on the way. Here's Mutombo. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Here's Tucker. The rebound by Simmons. Smart against Curry. Smart passes to Tatum. Outside Thibault. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. So on the floor for Seattle. Matisse Thybulle out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then there's Marcus Smart. Here's Middleton. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Tatum. Pass to Smart. Shoots over Curry. And off the left side of the rim and swirls in for him.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Away team foul.
And the Bulls making a change here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Karl Malone.
Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Five to shoot. Tatum with some nice D. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Pass to Mutombo. Outside Thybulle. Shoots from the elbow. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, that's it's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Caruso. The shot no good. The Supersonics go the other way with it. Outside Simmons. The rebound by Malone. Chicago trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And that one's good. Middleton.
How about the handle shown by Chris Middleton there, zipping his way through the defense and getting where he wanted to.
Outside Thibault. Curry with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Pass to Green. Tipped. Here's Tatum. Off with the layup. Tatum's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Here's Malone. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Smart. Here he goes. Soft touch off the glass. Smart's gotten 4 this quarter.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Middleton outside. Pass to Malone. Thibault with a steal. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Simmons with it. Stolen by Caruso. 3 on 3. And there's Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's got 5.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Timeout called. The Supersonics. Changes. Leonard's checked in for Middleton. Jordan comes in for Curry. And it's Johnson in for Caruso. Now here is James. Give him 8. That one a little long. The Bulls on offense. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. It's Johnson with a drive. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Simmons. Pass to O'Neal. Over Green. Just 5 to shoot. Here's James. Chicago grabs the miss. To the middle. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by James. Tipped away. Green with the ball. Picked up by Iguodala. Out to the right wing. Outside Johnson. Back to Jordan. George against Leonard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal
Well,
foul.
Leonard looking to score, it's going to make defenders nervous, and that's why he got the foul that time.
Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
A guy who keeps to himself quite a bit, Kawhi Leonard, more tries to lead by example and holds himself to the highest standards on the floor.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Billups. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Poked loose. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Green. Some solid defense from James.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass. George against Jordan.
Here's Billups. outside. O'Neal on the wing. 4 on the clock. Leonard with a double team. O'Neal misses. The Bulls on offense. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Supersonics with a lead. Here's George. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Doesn't go that time. The Supersonics go the other way with it. Pass to Iguodala. James with the ball. Throws it up high. And it's James with the jam.
Now that looked easy. 2 of the easier points for LeBron James in this ball game.
Outside Johnson. Here's Jordan. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Jordan's got 6 points.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so their mid-range is usually available.
Who poked away. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. And here's James. He's got 10. 5 on the clock. George, good.
Man, that one looked good all the way. Paul George from deep range.
Chicago trailing here. Outside Johnson. Pass to Leonard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
At the line for Chicago, Kawhi Leonard. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard. The Bulls making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. And Leonard drops them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
Iguodala outside. Pass to James. Over Leonard. James can't get it to go.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave him no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade. Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Here's Johnson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Inside, Green. James gets a hand on it.
Here's some advice. Don't go at LeBron James.
Yeah, he was really shooting the ball well at the start, but he's somehow getting less and less consistent.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Johnson with it. Pass to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
It's his 2nd foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
15th foul. At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan. At the line for 2.
he makes a first. And both free throws good for Jordan. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. James outside. Over Leonard. That one off the back iron and out.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Jordan. Give him 8 points now. That ties it up. Adebayo's gotten his first basket of the night.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Timeout called, the Supersonics.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing.
Dance team, make some noise.
And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Pass to Billups. Leonard against James. Here's Billups. Takes a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. To the inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's O'Neal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Shooting for the away team, Shaquille O'Neal at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Tatum, he's checked in for Iguodala. And so he hits both. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Jordan with the bucket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Billups. The three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. Now here's Leonard. Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Seattle. James with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort. O'Neal's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Now here's Jordan,
2 minutes
tightly guarded.
in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. The finish. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing. Man. Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Billups. Pass to George. And here's Tatum. This one for 3.
Away team foul. LeBron James.
Middleton is checked in for Green.
15 foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Now here's Johnson. He's guarded closely. Pass to Jordan. It's stolen by Smart. To the middle. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Leonard outside. Unloads from 13. And the jumper is good. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
George outside. Fires from deep. And it's Chicago with a board.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Billups. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Billups. The 3 ball. Here's O'Neal. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And they've got Draymond Green. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. On target from range.
Kawhi Leonard's game is just so special. He's so talented at getting to his spots, doing it with patience and poise, and capitalizing.
Now here's Iguodala. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, the playmaking skills of Simmons are elite. The pass-first attitude he brings is what helps tie the team together.
And that one's good. Green.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Simmons with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's James. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Now here's Johnson. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Now, you don't see many of these opportunities for this team, but Kawhi, one guy who can get up there and get it done.
Pass to George. 3-pointer. He buries it from 3. George has got 14 points.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Here's Jordan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Here's O'Neal. Here's Simmons. That one's good for 2. Simmons has got his 2nd basket.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
To the paint. Oh, George with a steal. Down low. Here's James.
Wow. Paul George.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 18. That shot is off.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
George against Green. Pass to Iguodala. Back to George. And George with the jam.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Now Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
With the floater. Got a hand on it.
Iguodala demonstrating his defensive prowess yet again. Superb reach on that block.
Back to O'Neal. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Jordan. The three. And again, it's Chicago with a three. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Now here's Iguodala. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, Leonard with the block. Pass to Malone. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And it's a 3-point Chicago lead. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
George passes to James. Looking to win the run. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
They try to be up on LeBron James, and when he gets a little bit of room to shoot off the screen, just like that, great rhythm, that's good.
Pass to Jordan. Knocks it loose. Oh, George with a steal. And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Malone. Over James. Johnson. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Back to Simmons. Clock at 6. George outside. Over Green. Oh, Green with a block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Malone. And Chicago again with a bucket. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Trailing by 5. Timeout called, the Supersonics.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all the...
Middleton is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Curry in for Jordan. Here's Billups. 5 points in the game. And Middleton with the block.
Well, the long arms of Middleton getting up there on defense and throwing that one away.
Pass to Malone. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. Now here's Green. Here's Curry. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Here's Simmons. Goes up again. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Over James. Curry's shot is off.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Pass to Billups. James outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Johnson. Check by James. Middleton passes to Johnson. Back to Middleton. From 12 feet. And that one's long. Seattle trails. Here's James. Oh, Green with a block. And that's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Adebayo's checked in for Chicago. Simmons, the pass to James. James can't get that one to fall. Here's Chicago now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Outside Tatum. For three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Chicago leading. And here's Johnson. Points. That one goes.
Man, devastating move. That was an ankle breaker.
And I'm watching the coach over there to see if he's cueing in the team position to take a look at those ankles.
Timeout called, the Supersonics.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here.
And it's the Supersonics with the ball. 9-point game. Tatum with it. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Tatum. In the layup. Tatum's got 6 points.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Tatum against Johnson. And stolen by Simmons. And here they come. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now.
His shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
Misses from short range. Johnson's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Inside, here's James. And the bucket is good. James has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And the tally just keeps going up for LeBron James and his career scoring total. Another night, 3rd all-time now, along with Karl Malone and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. Here's Adebayo. Johnson passes to Middleton. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by James. Here's Billups. He's covered by Curry. Denied by Adebayo.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Pass to Curry. And here's Johnson. Just 3 to shoot. And again, no good by Chicago. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. And that one hits the back iron. 1:21 left to play in the 3rd. Adebayo, that's good.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Billups. James outside to the paint. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And you love how LeBron is able to lift the whole team with his passing. That facilitating gives them a lot of energy.
Outside Johnson. Now here's Green. And he lobs it up to the rim. Deflected. Now here's Simmons. To the middle. And there's James on the assist from Simmons. And now just a 3-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, there's no way you're going to stop LeBron James when he's coming at you and coming that strong. Just brushes off the contact.
Here's Johnson. And the shot's good. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then, he has taken over.
James against Green. And here's James. 4-3. No good on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it. Seattle trails. So on the floor for Seattle, we've got Paul George, LeBron James out there with Jason Tatum, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. Tatum passes to George. Here's O'Neal, hounded by Adebayo. Clock at 6. Back to George. The three-pointer off the mark. It's Adebayo, high post. Tatum's there. Outside Johnson. Back to Leonard. Shoots over Tatum. Leonard can't get it to go. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Trailing by 5. That shot wide open.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Leonard. Fires for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's George. Here's Billups to take the lead, and that's good. Paul George for 3. George has got 19 points.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Elbow shot. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. And the Bulls lead by 1. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
When LeBron came into the league, we knew he was authentically more a playmaker than a scorer. So whatever way it takes to get his team to get points, LBJ is good with it.
Now here's Jordan. Tries to save it. Johnson passes to Jordan. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's James. That one is off. Good work defensively by Leonard. Here's Middleton. Count it. Good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
James with the ball. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Iguodala's checked in for James.
First team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Iguodala outside. Here's Billups. Leonard defending. Tipped. Here's Malone. Pass to Jordan. Leonard outside. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's O'Neal. Back to Iguodala. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Chicago leading. Now Johnson. Pass to Jordan. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bulls lead by 3.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now Iguodala. Pass to Billups. Here's the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Leonard. From the high post. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Tatum against Leonard. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Leonard. Outside Johnson. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Adebayo. Iguodala defending. George against Jordan. And he gets it to go. And now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
O'Neal. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Now here's Johnson. Fires the 3. And there's Jordan on the assist by Johnson. Jordan's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Iguodala. O'Neal. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Great open look there. Jordan's got 33 points.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Iguodala outside. Pass to George. Here's O'Neal. Buries it down low.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Now here's Johnson.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
The Bulls making a switch here. Green is checked in. Here's Jordan. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Bulls lead by 9. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Pass to Billups. Let's go with a 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Left side Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Billups. Second chance shot. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 8 points here in the quarter.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
And one thing I've learned...
The team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Jordan. Over George. Jordan misses. Seattle trails. Down low. Here's James. Oh, Green with a block. And here's Jordan.
be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Pass to Jordan. Baseline try. LeBron with the rebound. Here's Seattle. 11-point game. Now here's George. Shoots over Johnson. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. George has got 10 points in just the second half. Outside Johnson. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over George. It's not going to go for him. The Supersonics go the other way with it. James against Green. It's George on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And it's Chicago with a board. Pass to Johnson. Leonard outside. Here's Malone. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Paul George.
Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Karl Malone. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute. Just such a terrific dunker.
Yeah, born to fly, that's for sure. George against Jordan. Fires it from 18. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Jordan's got 35.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now, here is James. It's stolen by Johnson. To the middle. Here's Green. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
James against Leonard. James can't get it to go. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Jordan, good look. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now here's George. Pass to Billups. From downtown, the offensive rebound.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Jordan with it. George defending. Outside Johnson. Leonard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Johnson. Not a lot of room. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Billups. Back to James. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, Green with a block. And here's Jordan. The Bulls winning this one easily.